Hello, my friends. Welcome back. If you were on the earlier stream, hello, Marco A. Can you hear me okay? Do I sound all right? I've got the PlayStation stream blasting in my earbuds. I'm going to turn that on behind me here. And we are going to go into picture-in-picture mode now so we don't miss a darn thing. So here we go. Stay tuned, it says. This is the PlayStation 5 Reveal. I hope this is coming in all right. This is the first time ever I've done one of these on my own, okay? I'm learning, so hopefully it looks and sounds okay. Great to see you, Taz. Sounds great, cool. Mass Effect Trilogy Remake got leaked. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's awesome. I didn't have time to de-shine. So I'll just do a little bit of that. All right, there we go. It gets hot in here. Gets hot and sweaty in here, and I'm sure I'm going to get hot and sweaty watching all of this PlayStation 5 goodness. Hyped. Who's hyped? Are you guys all hyped? I am freaking excited. It is a new console launch. All right, like normally we would have had parties all through the summer. There would have been some cool PlayStation event somewhere to show it all off. I remember the PlayStation 4 launch back in New York City. My daughter was there. It was phenomenal. I just want to make sure that I am live on the thing. Yep, okay. So everything's good right there. This is being piped right from the PlayStation YouTube channel, so hopefully the stream comes in. It's nice and solid. I've turned the level down on the audio a little bit. You wish us all the best of luck. I feel like it's going to be a mad dash to pre-order after. Yes, I agree. I hope they don't do it like you can pre-order now. Crash. Here we are. I, for one, love the look of this machine. Super, super futuristic looking. I'll turn this up just a little bit here. I can hear a little bit more. Leroy Jenkins! $4.99 US? Yes.
But whatever comes,
I want that cat game. I forget what it's called.
be ready.
Can't hear my audio? Here. Or the audio of the stream. Turn it up a bit more. Okay. How's that? Is that better? Okay. It's a balance. I don't have a mixer. That'd be another piece of gear. I have a lot of things around me right now. Captured on a PC, emulating the PS5 experience. Okay, that's new. That's cool. Audio's perfect now. Great. Thank you. All right, here we go. This looks like a Square Enix game.
Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be among us?
Our kind do not question orders, we follow them.
Is this Final Fantasy 15?
Sergeant, let's summon their icon.
Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain.
Creative Business Unit 3. That's
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily.
wow, really solid audio without a mixer.
This
Great,
will be a
cool.
bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors.
Final
We have
Fantasy
discussed
16?
this. Come,
Must
Joshua.
be, right?
Your father will be expecting us.
This looks amazing.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
I mean, I really dug Final Fantasy 15, and 7 Remake was amazing. All of those lessons that they've learned.
Did you not?
This is 16. This should be rad. Leak 5170, I'm with you with that. I want it backwards compatible all the way. Final Fantasy music, Abby Jameson. Hold on to your heart, Abby Jameson.
Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the blight.
This looks wonderful. Right on.
So goons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
I think that's the way it should be, right? Hypnotic? Should go back to medieval fantasy. It felt a little bit weird with it. We had long stretches, but oh wow, it's Shibori. Oh my god. You see that in Final Fantasy?
It's the Archduke's son.
Wow.
Phoenix.
Holy crap. An M-rated Final Fantasy game? Day is going so great, Mad Enzuro.
That's impossible.
This is the kind of day I love. New console announcements like this, and we're probably going to know the price and the release date, all that stuff, all the goodness.
The legacy of the crystals.
Whoa, I gotta be Ninja throwing it down there, calling PlayStation 4 the master race. Or PlayStation 5 is the master race. Gotta break that habit. It's like changing the bathroom now. I gotta watch Kenny versus Spenny on YouTube. I don't want to miss this. It's TMI there. Nick was here. Abby Jameson, you were so right. Cannon's blazing right here. This is cool.
I'll kill you.
Thanks for joining me, everybody. This is awesome that you're all here today. Love it. We are all here for the price and the release date, 16. Wow. That is the way you kick off a PlayStation conference. Oh my god, that was awesome. And it's exclusive. Holy crap. And there's, I knew that was going to happen. The Epic Game Store is throwing me all kinds of stuff in here. Go away. Notifications. No, go away. I don't want that. Oh, sorry, guys. Abby Jameson's almost in tears. That looked incredible. And it's a PS5 exclusive. They've just sold, I don't know, 15 million more units because of that right there. All cinematic and gameplay footage you are about to see from this point forward in the show has been captured from PlayStation 5 systems. It's imminent, guys. It is imminent. Price will be at the end? Yes, probably. I think it'll be on PC untitled. Oh my god. Shh, everybody. Shh.
Dang, I'm late for Mom's rally.
Subway card. Check. You got the house key?
Yeah, I got it.
Come on! We're gonna be late!
This is what I'm waiting for, guys. I hope they drop the release date on this.
Dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
It's gonna be fine. See, this
Who is this
my
nerd?
favorite part of
That's
living in
me.
Harlem.
You
Pop-up
enjoy
street
it.
fair, best food in the city, awesome music.
Oh, my Spider-Man's not lit up. Spider-Man, light up, buddy.
Beat I was working on. I should get back into mixing.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So what do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
I love how
It's so hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life.
Similar skill
how
sets,
down
right?
to earth
Rallying people, educating
Spider-Man
them,
makes
making sure
being
they
a
don't throw
superhero
things at each
feel
other.
like. Of course you would just wear your suit underneath your outfit just in case.
Hi, I'm Brian Horton, Creative Director at Insomniac Games.
Cool.
We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales.
That looks incredible.
Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game.
That
We
is
find
some
Miles'
nice
new home,
cinematography
Harlem,
right there.
is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source.
Whoa, Hypnotic and
Let's
Nick
take a look.
was here, both revealing they haven't played much of Spider-Man on PS4. Was my game of the year.
Let's not shoot each other,
swear, I
alright?
don't want to swear. I love that game so much. I'm so excited for this. This is the thing I'm most excited for the rest of the year. Over Squadrons and over Cyberpunk.
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
The Boys is incredible, eh, Marco? But yes, very different than this. Well, now you can play the original
Then grab as much as you can carry.
2018 SpiderMan on PS5, I'm sure, with some cool enhancements. And likely you'll be able to play as Miles in the new on the PlayStation 5. Or at least have his suit. Movies aren't going to be able to keep up after this, man. Games are going to look better than, well, especially animated stuff. This looks amazing.
That bridge is coming down. I have to stop this.
I hope you can take the HUD off. I mean, you need all that information when you're playing, at least the first time, but I hope you can take it all off and make it just look like a comic book or an animated flick. Wow! Miles is cooler than Peter Parker, man. Like, he's got more abilities, more, like, I mean, he doesn't have the experience, and he's not the OG, but
People are trapped over there.
he's such a cool character. Like this! Oh my god! Yes! That music is great too. This is like I'm freaking out. I'm so in heaven for this. I can't wait.
No.
I hope that there's more like rescuing people like this. Like that's part of the huge sequence. That's one of the things that they didn't do enough of in the 18 game. But this is huge. This is the core of Spider-Man. Love this. Oh man, that's wonderful. Oh god, that was so cool.
Thank you.
Man. Those people, they're trapped. I've got an idea.
This is, oh, thank you, Ulrich Firelord. That's very kind. Thank you very much. This is
Something they can cross.
like what an incredible counterpunch to the Avengers bridge sequence that this sequence is. You know, it's just one dude still figuring out his powers, dealing with a bridge collapsing and all these innocent lives. This is insane. I can't wait for this game. Oh my god. Wow. Look at this. Are you kidding? Oh my god, this is so cool. Yes. You're truly playing a movie. This is incredible. I'm sweating. That looks insane. Oh my god, that looks insane. I hope that this comes out with the machine. But I mean, I just hope it has all the polish, all of the beauty. I hope it's perfect. It looks incredible. Untitled 7 saying, I see no reason to buy the Xbox, honestly. I mean, I'll tell you this, the PlayStation 5 is a lot more digestible, their messaging. It's a lot simpler, a lot more polished and tuned. All right. Brendan, this generational leap is less about like fidelity.
Both beautiful and
Harry Potter
powerful,
game.
binds together
And more
our
about, I
long
think,
history.
experience, like streaming off the hard drive super
Common
fast,
bond we
and
share is the legacy
it should just
of
be like
Hogwarts.
incredibly easy to jump into these massive games
Now
that
it is
run
time to add
solidly.
your own story to these hallowed halls.
You had to restart your PC. Oh my goodness!
And quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world. Every
Wow.
corridor, every portrait, every stone.
Oh, my
in
kid is
this
gonna
castle
freak out
tells
over
the
this.
story
We're reading the Harry Potter
of
books right now.
witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends.
This looks
and
really
grow
cool.
into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your
They
journey
don't look like
begins at
the
Hogwarts,
movie actors. I
brewing
think that's on
potions,
purpose.
taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells. There is a larger world beyond these walls.
That's
A world
Taz.
filled with dangers you
I was
can't
drooling.
yet
I
imagine.
can't wait.
An ancient
This looks
knowledge
awesome, man.
long gone from this world.
Who made this? I know WB's publishing it. Who made it? I missed that.
Strange
Did they
and
say who the developer
mysterious
is?
Talent you possess may be the key
We're in
to
we're in book
unlocking
6.
this dormant
We're almost
power.
finished book 6. We've been reading the books and then watching the films
Your
together.
potential.
And all of this J.K. Rowling nonsense. I can't believe what she's doing. I can't believe she's just
But
burying
what
herself
form
in
will it take?
ridiculous comments. But she sure created an amazing universe.
The
Holy
journey
mackerel.
ahead will reveal what you stand
This looks
for.
so freaking cool. They have the music,
The
but not the
choices
actors.
you make now
And I think they're going to distance
will
themselves from
define
J.K. Rowling.
the legacy of Hogwarts.
Wow. Okay, Portkey Games. All right, so it is Live the Unwritten. Okay, yeah. She had nothing to do with this, probably. Bully, Harry Potter edition. Love it, Nick was here. That's a very good call right there. Graphics are going to be amazing in this gen. You know what it is? It's like they're going to refine what we got to with PS4 and Xbox One. Like Last of Us 2 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Like we got to these high watermarks. That's going to be like the
I'm
starting
Dan
point.
Vondrak, creative director at Raven. One of our goals as developers is to bring
Are
the
they
game world
working
to
on
life
something
unlike
brand
anything you've ever
new?
experienced.
Yes, they
and
are.
the PlayStation 5 is making that happen.
Are they doing
With
something
the power
of their
of the new
own?
console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, how it feels in your hands,
Long
to what you
before
hear
the
around
books.
you.
Okay, Ethan Joy.
In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the middle
Very
of one of the
nice,
most dangerous
hypnotic.
times the world has
Avalanches
ever known,
kick ass.
the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission
Oh, they're
where you've
working
been
in
given the
tandem.
name of a
Yeah, I thought
high-value target linked to the Iran
Raven was
hostage
come out here
crisis.
with
But in
something
true Black Ops
totally
style,
theirs.
nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
Okay, let's see. So we haven't seen too much gameplay of this game. I imagine there'll be some shooting.
Kasim is out of the picture.
How long before we get Arash?
Ulrich, this is a pretty exciting
He arrived in
showcase,
Turkey
huh?
A few hours ago. They should be in position shortly.
Stream's holding up. Everything's good. Nothing's breaking and shaking. It's all working. Timmy, the actors did call
Airfield's
JK
just
out.
up
Yep.
ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
Ooh. Call of Duty, shoot a man.
Priority is to ID Arash before things go hot.
Stream's great. Cool. Fantastic. A little bit of lag. Okay. Add in some 13-year-olds in X-Player talking about pumping others' mothers. Okay, Taz. Thanks for bringing that visual for us.
Incoming truck. Left side.
Arash might be in the truck.
I can't him they got his face yet.
I don't want them.
No price points yet, Mega West.
He just iced everyone in a
We're just getting game reveals after game reveals. They did a nice long look at Spider-Man Miles Morales that blew my freaking mind. Final Fantasy 16's been announced, and Hogwarts Legacy, a huge open-world Harry Potter game. Somebody called it Bully Harry Potter. Harry Potter edition. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's like lifted right from the sniper games now. Oh man. He stuck a grenade on him. That was crazy. Hope everybody's enjoying their lunch. Close range shots to the head. Rockstar Hogwarts. I think the one with the disc is going to be Mega West 1989. Said for me to guess the price, I'd say $5.99 in Canada, $4.99 in the States for the disc-based one, and $3.99 and $4.99 for the disc-less one. Which version are you guys gonna get? You guys gonna spring for the one with the HD Ultra HD Blu-ray player in it? I am. I think the one without the without the Blu-ray player is going to be $100 less. Metal Pizza Dude, thank you so much. I plan to. I love what I get to do, and I love that you guys are all here. Thank you for being here. Look at this carnage. This is probably like the first 2 minutes of Call of Duty Black Ops. Planes just destroying themselves on runways. It's just like a Tuesday in the Call of Duty land. You're gonna say it's more expensive than the Series S and X? I think they're only drop $100 down for the one without the Blu-ray player because it's the same machine except it doesn't.
We
have
hope you
the,
enjoyed that
disc.
sneak peek at the campaign for Black Ops Cold War. There are many more twists and turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon. In addition to the story campaign,
That's pretty cool,
Cold
right?
War
Hip-Hop
features the
Dan-
next
Dan,
generation of multiplayer online combat.
I've always been a bit nervous
and
about
an
trying
all-new
this
awesome zombies
OBS
experience.
connection and
Today,
setting all that
I have
up,
the
but
special honor to announce
it's
on
working.
behalf of my friends at Treyarch
I got
that the
some
PlayStation
chewing
community
gum,
doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer.
duct tape.
Starting this Friday,
It's all
PlayStation
happening.
players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4.
Ruby's
And for those of
homeschooling
you
right
that
now,
are watching
Taz.
at home on your PS4, you can
We,
preload the experience
we're
starting
kind of
tomorrow.
in a wait and see to
we
see.
can't wait to see you
make sure
online
that
Friday
cases
and
don't
through the
explode
weekend.
in Vancouver.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
They've been creeping up, and it's making us all kind of nervous. Vic, why didn't you join Tommy on his video games live tour? Would have loved to see you two live. We were talking about that, Hypnotic. We actually were talking about doing that and doing more reviews on the run, and then the guy goes off and makes a new Intellivision. The 4K Blu-ray player, which honestly, I have that with the Xbox One X, and I love that. But I can see there being some streamlining in things plugged into USB ports pretty soon.
Chris? What the hell?
Okay, what's this one?
Take him away.
And let me know how the audio is, guys. Okay, I don't know. Can you hear me against the game audio? Is it sound all right? Okay, we got Resident Evil 8 here, it looks like. Tommy does make some great music. He used to do all the music for Electric Playground in the early days.
We give glory. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Mia.
Quit being so paranoid.
This is going to be such a creep fest. LR69AN.
girl went with her mother.
I don't know how to say
berries
that
for
as a
her
name.
father.
Yes,
It was hard.
Microsoft has been spending big on
But the forest
studios,
greeted them with
and
a
we
dark,
are going to
cold
see
silence.
the fruits of
bush is
that
empty.
expense over the next little while. The problem
Yet
is right
determined to
now is
find
we're
the
not getting a
berries,
lot of
the
that
rascal
stuff
broke
at
free
launch
of
with the new
Mother's
machine.
grasp and vanished
And
into
I think
the
it really
trees.
hurt the Xbox that Halo's been delayed. It was the
Mother's
good move,
worried
the
cries
right
faded
move.
fast as the girl ran
but
on,
I think
over
what we really
vine,
need
under
as these
branch,
machines come to market is
and into the forest deep.
like a really good timeline of releases and a really good understanding of what you're getting at launch. I think Game Pass and the backwards compatibility on Xbox though and great value. But PlayStation's been investing in exclusives and first-party stuff. Perfect balance. That's awesome, Taz. Tokyo just went from 6 to midnight. You guys tell me this about Resident Evil trailers and like I dig them. They're cool. But Resident Evil games are almost always more about experiencing them. It's I guess it's kind of like horror movie trailers and stuff. Like I want to see a visual sort of sliver, but I get way more excited about Resident Evil when I'm actually playing the games than I am by the marketing for them. I guess that's true about a lot of games. This was the arcane game. I forget the name of it, I think. Deathloop. Yeah, there we go. And the Resident Evil trailers are very vague. Yes, they are. On purpose, they need to be, right?
You want out of a time loop. You
Game
gotta
Pass
learn
is
how it works.
ridiculous. I'm going to do a stream. I've been thinking about this. I want to do a live stream, basically just going through the Game Pass titles and just checking out things I've never even heard of. We'll play some
I've
stuff
done
together.
so
Does that
many
sound
loops,
cool?
I've learned to run circles around him.
Hey, over here! I'm coming for you!
This is, taking all of the incredible learnings of the Dishonored franchise and the verticality and the cool abilities, dressing everything up in a completely radical 70s kind of retro exploitation movie kind of aesthetic.
I've tried taking
And making
my
it
targets
super
out one by one, more than I can
multiplayer
remember,
competitive
but there's
focus.
never
I think this could be a lot of fun. Arcane's
I
a
go
great
after
team,
one,
man. Great studio.
Another lives. Because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade.
I love this.
Alexis Dorsey.
Everybody shut up! This is my jam.
Igor's a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
Something
It's very
keeps him
hero-based. It's very much about the
There, buddy?
Here's the
the
invite to
value
the party.
of
And
your
here's why
your
Igor
connection
blew
to
it
these
off.
characters.
He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it!
Tony Hawk Pro Skater proved we want polish in games. Yes, and we want games that really focus. A little No One Lives Forever vibe. Great one there, Brendan. I like that. Yes, Tony Hawk really proved that polish and even, familiar, dependable, reliable, exquisitely detailed fun is almost more important than
Now I
trying to
got a
shake
shot
up the
at killing
formulas
them both
and
at the
shock
same
us with
time.
some kind of new
In the
concept.
same loop.
Rex, have I ever snuck a can of beans into the movie theater? I've snuck more than one burrito into a movie theater. No More Heroes and Team Fortress. There's a couple of great reference points right there. I like that. That's from Tokyo 177. Hypnotic talking about I love that we've got No One Lives Forever being discussed in our chat today. I love it. Ouch. There's a
8
head
targets
stomp.
on my list. Every one of them with grand plans for eternal life. To break
I hope
the loop,
she's not watching this
I
stream
gotta break the
anywhere.
roof.
Don't watch this stream,
Clock's
Ruby.
ticking.
Bring back
And
No
you
One Lives
just ran
Forever,
out of
Last
time.
Disciple.
You
I'd
keep
sign that
forgetting,
petition.
Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
Also reminds me of that House of the Dead game that was made in the UK for the Wii, I think. The light gun shooter, which had a exploitation kind of vibe to it. Super fun. Crazy sense of humor. Ulrich Firelord. Nope, I was good with it. I don't know if everybody else in the theater was good with it, but I enjoyed my burritos. All right, what are we looking at here? Is this that funky
day,
space game?
If our positions were switched, would our fates be different? Would I have your life?
Giant sword,
and
zombie-like type creation.
You a demon.
Devil May Cry, are you kidding? Oh my god! Special edition, okay. This was awesome. Here, another perfect game, stuck close to the formula and gave us a sense of returning to that magic golden time, the late 90s to the kind of mid 2000s, mid 2005 frame, where people got a real handle on 3D design and were able to just tune and tweak and make super fun, creative games coming at us from every angle. And that was when we were going crazy making all of our reviews on the run and Judgment Day episodes. And every week it was just like, wow, look at this crazy creation and this crazy invention. And they were so influential. And this and games like Tony Hawk and Crash Bandicoot, like, they just show us that that was a magical period. That was a magical time. And this game turned out great. Oh yeah, absolutely, Abby Jameson. This was a huge success. Very well rated, super fun. I love playing this game. They also released it in early, I think 2017. Got my timing right. It was early in the year, and so it was like this beautiful gift at the beginning of the year, and it was just so fun to get lost in it. Oh, Nick was here. You're missing out, man. You should give the Devil May Cry games a shot. They're super fun. Yeah, I'm just hyped, Taz. I'm hyped for both of those games, and I'll do my best to get to them and report back on both of them as soon as possible. I also will stream both of them. Here we go. What is it? Solstice? Soulstorm? I forget.
Fugitive morons burned down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but
I wonder if Lauren is still doing all of the VO, or doing tons of the VO.
Bad
Such a talented dude.
Burning down my farm.
I gotta have him on Vic's Basement.
Hi, I'm Lauren
Soulstorm.
Lanham,
Thank
creative
you.
director of Oddworld Soulstorm. And we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5.
The shadows and the projection, the production quality on all of these little video vignettes are phenomenal. They look so freaking cool, so polished. PlayStation is pushing this game like crazy. That's so freaking cool to see, right? And what was interesting is I can't remember which one of the Oddworld games it was. Was it Munch's Odyssey? Where they couldn't make, EA couldn't make it on the PlayStation, and it ended up really affecting Oddworld inhabitants because the Xbox, the original Xbox at the time, was more powerful than the PlayStation 2, and it would work there. And so they never did make a PlayStation 2 version of the game, and created a lot of drama for the Oddworld inhabitants folks. And now here's PlayStation getting behind this one in a big way. Love it. I love that it's a scroller too. Somebody was talking about it being a side scroller. I think that's great, man. Follow me. Get me out of here.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me. Please come out. Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch. It won't happen again. It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together?
Not too much, Brandon Barber. Only Spider-Man, Final Fantasy 16, Resident Evil 8, Capcom 5 Special Edition, a Hogwarts open world game with Harry Potter. Well, they didn't say Harry Potter was in there. Actually, you missed quite a bit. This has been a great showcase so far.
Gregory, be still. I think she's
Oddworld Soulstorm. Oh, Red on Fire Stick 25. This is great. Thank you all for joining, by the way. This is awesome. Five Nights at Freddy's. Thoughts, guys? I've played a couple of them. What do we got here? It's a blast watching this. Crushing my soul. Damn. Sorry, Brandon. Sorry, Brandon. Hopelessly wishing for a new Silent Hill announcement today. DMC 5 available at launch. Yeah, the untitled, I love the dialogue in the Oddworld games. Always so clever. Great messaging, too, always in those games.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Oh, Brendan, that's awesome. Thank you.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Super Tech loved the, played the OG Five Nights at Freddy's. I missed this. I was looking at the stream. Who's making this? I was looking at the chat, I mean. Oh, this is the Demon Souls game. Cool. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh yeah. That's an improvement, eh, guys? Holy crap. Wow. The attention to detail, like all of the armor bits and like pieces sort of flying in the wind and you know, all of the intricate sort of metal work on the armor. It reminds me of what the props and armorer folks went through making the Lord of the Rings movies, and it feels like there's a parallel there with what the artists on this game must have worked on. They're just getting into it, you know? It looks incredible. I'm gonna suck so bad at this game. Taz, you're just freaking everybody out there. Watch the last trailer be Grand Theft Auto 6, and it's exclusive on PlayStation 5. PlayStation came to play today, man. I'm not screwing around. This is gonna, like, kickstart the whole, you know, love for this type of game again, I think, you know? Like, there's gonna be a lot of people that test the waters with Demon Souls on PlayStation 5 and then get addicted to thrashing themselves. Like this game. I keep trying them, guys. I'm so terrible at them. Yeah, Matt LaPirate, these games do look current gen, but it's less about them like leveling up to a new visual standard and more about them just being incredibly solid and streamed to you in much more elegant ways. Like a lot less having to deal with loading, or, you know, a lot longer and wider stretches of vantage points and more details. Like, we hit some really high marks in current gen, and I think the next gen is less about like this huge visual quality leap and more about tuning and refinement and experience. You died. That's me. I could have recorded that. Look at this game. Holy crap. This looks incredible. I'll never see any of these bosses. I'm soaking it in now because I will never survive. So good. Better frame rates. That's right. Yeah, it's not going to be the shock. It's not going to be the shock that we've seen in previous console generation. Like when you stack them up visually side by side. We'll see enhancements and improvements, but it won't be PS2 to PS3 or even PS3 to PS4. I think we hit so many incredible visual, benchmarks with the PlayStation 4, Xbox One generation, especially when they went to Pro and 1X. Flame-throwing spiders, not for me. Last Disciple. Again, reading the chat, missed. Did they say what this is? Oh. I think I know this. What is this? Frap night? Frackers? I don't know if we need to throw Fortnite into a PlayStation 5. I mean, okay. A Nintendo presentation like this, they've had some good presentations, let's be honest. So has Xbox. But Sony's got a sleekness to, and a stylish minimalism to the way that they project everything. Ooh, a PlayStation Plus benefit.
Can you kill something that big?
Oh, so these are... So if you have PlayStation Plus, you'll probably get a lot of these games either free or up-resed. PlayStation 5 enhancements.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
Yeah, so you can see there's been some improvements even in this early demo material of what PlayStation 5 is going to look like. You can see there's been enhancements and improvements to PlayStation 5. There is a noticeable upgrade to next gen. Oh, there's my boy. Oh my god, I love that Batmobile. That's my favorite Batmobile, by the way. I don't know if I've told you guys that a million times, but it beats the Tumbler. Beats the Zack Snyder Batmobile.
It's time.
Mega West, 1989, thinking about selling his car to buy a PlayStation 5. But can you play it on a pregnancy test? Hilarious. Yeah, we did pretty good with this last gen, didn't we? We had some fun on PlayStation 4. Yes. They gotta go all out. Simply download the games and start playing. The PlayStation Plus collection, so all of those games, when you get it, you get all of those backwards compatible games? Did I miss that? It's their Game Pass. There it is. Brendan, I mean, they got to answer, right? We knew that that was coming. So you get all of those games as part of your PlayStation Plus subscription at launch with PlayStation 5. And presumably, it will back compat to PS4 as well. Oh, Matt LaPirate, yes, there you go. Okay, so here we go, pricing. What do you guys think of the look of the machine? There it is. $5.99, $500 and that's exactly what I called. November 12th. Holy mackerel. So they're going to be out there. What do you guys think? Price okay for you?
So now you know. Thank you all for joining us today and for being part of this amazing journey. It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
Oh, I love the one more things. Steve Jobs started something with this. I always love one more things. November 12th. Oh, it's going to be a busy November. Oh my God. Whoa! That was a good showcase. What did you guys think? Were you, I mean, they started off really strong. It felt like the energy went down a little bit. Then they gave us the info on the price point and all that. But that was solid, man. This is an exciting machine. It does feel like we haven't had any time to touch the thing. It feels weird that it's coming so soon. It's weird. I mean, they weren't going to go to E3 anyways without the pandemic, so they would have had one of their own things. They got a lot of good things coming. We just don't know what's coming with the machine. We don't know what is going to launch with it. Is it going to be just you play classic stuff? Sign up for PS4, PS Plus, and you buy the machine in November. I mean, it is the holiday, right? So there's only a month and a half until the end of the year, until the holidays, like Christmas type seasons. They're not gonna. They wouldn't be able to release that many games in that time frame. So I think we will all be playing a lot of things that are already in our libraries or that we're digging into on Game Pass or on PS Plus. That's going to be a kind of the launch of the system, and then there will be big standouts like SpiderMan. I don't even know what's the big standout on Xbox launching for this holiday season. KZGT says pass. Start putting aside some cash. Yeah, totally. Gamer's gonna be broke. $500 is $658 in Canada. Is that what the price is right now? I'm sure it's gonna be $5.99, which means that with the exchange, it might be cheaper to get them in Canada. Oh, it's definitely going to be more. I think it's going to be a full $100 more, and I think the discless version, we'll know with it. I'm probably right now. I probably got a press release, in my inbox right now about what the Canadian pricing is going to be. But yeah, we all got to figure out our pre-orders, and this YouTube's going to play something else here. I'll go to full screen here. Let's pop that out, and I'll go full screen too. So yeah, we have to figure out our pre-orders and hopefully have the credit card limits to be able to afford at least one of these machines. But that was freaking cool. That SpiderMan demo was the best thing I saw again. But Final Fantasy 16 was crazy impressive. and it's an exclusive. Yeah, that's exciting. All of it is weird, though, guys, that I haven't touched the X or the Series X or the Series S. I haven't seen these games close up on a TV screen at all. Never gone through a console launch like this. I've done this for 25 years, so I've been there for the launch of every PlayStation. I've been up close months before these things have been available to the public and tested out software. I haven't done any of that, and it's a month and a half away. It's or 2 months away. But yeah, they definitely have a compelling story and a super cool looking collection of titles. I like the look of the PlayStation 5. I'm definitely more interested on the Xbox side for the Series X, but I think it's smart for Microsoft to come out there with a lower cost version of their hardware. Yeah, it's exciting and strange going into this new console generation, the launch cycle, and the way that information has sort of been released out into the wild, all these leaks and all that stuff. Great stream, great takes. Thank you, Brendan. Let's hope the world is a little more normal in November. U.S. election, that's true. Yeah, it's a strange world. Mega West 1989, love EPN. Vic, thanks for streaming the showcase. I'll wait for the price cut slim model. I think there will be, there are definitely a lot of people dealing with the pinch of the economic kind of strife that the world is in right now. It's going to be a lot of people sort of, this is a big decision for a lot of folks, and definitely I think it's going to be, there will probably be a substantially less amount of hardcores out there that choose to go with both machines in that same week, as we have seen in previous. I've always been that guy. Even before I started my professional career, I had all of the machines, and I recognized that it wasn't about the hardware; it was about the access to software. That's the real story. And I spent way more money on games than I spent on the machines. That's still true today. But that is a hefty, punch to think about getting all of that hardware in the house in the same month. It's going to be hyper competitive, and the gauntlet is definitely thrown by PlayStation. So Xbox has an opportunity now to kind of counter with some more details and some more stories. And certainly Sony's going to go back and forth. And we all know the Switch Pro or Switch 2 or whatever, a 4K sort of answer to this current Switch, will likely be revealed soon. And I wouldn't put it past Nintendo to say, in November 3rd, let's have a Nintendo Direct about next year. It's going to be crazy. Looking forward to pulling out my EPN hoodie. Yes, Hip Hop Dan. You can pick these up at Designed by Humans is where I got this one. So we have Designed by Humans, an EPN store, and we have a store which is at Teespring, which is tied right to our YouTube channel, which is pretty rad. And thank you for wearing EPN swag, by the way. I appreciate that very much. Hey, I love you, Vic. You have always been my favorite reviewer, Dr. Death EMS. Thank you so much. That's super cool. This was a lot of fun. I'm definitely getting a little more comfortable with this whole OBS live streaming, chatting to you guys live and in person like this. This was really cool. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to play these games. I can't wait to have these, this touch sense controller for the PlayStation and oh man. I'm getting super excited knowing how imminent this is, knowing how close we are to actually having these new machines. Always excited to unbox a machine and plug it into your television and then test out all the new software. I guess the big question is, what are we playing when we bring these things home on that first day? What's going to be available for all of us? But we're going to find out soon. You guys, we'll definitely be doing more streams like this, and I'll be chatting with you. Am I going to be a part of the new G4? I can't answer that, but thank you for that question. That was God of War that ended everything up. Yes, it was, Joe Shun. And Punisher Fitness also says God of War, baby. Demon Souls is not even a choice. Lived at Ronald McNair Farms in Virginia. Many do not know that. Okay. How easily we forget. Okay, that's interesting. If you're buying a TV for PS5, make sure it has full HDMI 2.1 capability so the PS5 can output at 4K at 120 hertz. You know what? We're edging so much closer to the launch of these machines, and I'm starting to put together kind of an editorial calendar of how I'm going to deal with all of this content coming our way. I definitely want to figure out how I can live stream with a guest, and we can analyze some of this information together. So look for that, and look for links to new content that I'll be editing and putting together, and I'll be streaming some new software for you guys soon. And I'm just so grateful, and thank you all so much for supporting the EPN channel and for being here with me, and for enjoying the PlayStation 5 showcase today. Thanks, everybody. We will see you very soon, and until then, play forever.